Should Warriors trade for KD? I'll let you go first on this one.
KD. Wow. Well, you know something. This is a yes and a no. Yes, if they leave the core players intact in Golden State. I don't want to see them actually disrupting this team, a championship team, which is a very good championship team for KD. They prove that they can win without KD. They won with him. They prove that they can win without him. So for them to basically get rid of the core players, the winners that I would say for KD, that to me is you know it's a no-brainer. You see, you know that Steph, Clay, and Draymond are untouchable. But I'm concerned that Poole and Wiggins might be a part of any KD trade, which would make it a no for me. You understand? If yes, if they're going to leave everything intact, but if they're going to get rid of Poole, because I love that guy how he plays, and Wiggins, you can see Wiggins is an all-star. That guy can play. You understand? So I think he should still be there.
Well, in my opinion, I believe that Warriors should trade for KD if they can. They have pieces, so they have Moody, James Wiseman, who we haven't seen much of, but we know he's talented. Jordan Poole, we've seen how good he was in the playoffs. Andrew Wiggins, second best player on the championship team. So they have a bunch of talent, as well as Kaminga, who was the seventh pick overall in the draft last year. So they have the talent to get it done. And I believe if you give up those players and then you get KD, in my opinion, I believe you have to do it because we've seen this before. This is not like a what if game like in Phoenix or Miami. It's like, oh, how would he gel with Jimmy Butler or how would he gel with CP3 and Devin Booker? We've seen it happen. We've seen them go to three straight finals with the nucleus of Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Kevin Durant. And they would have won three straight. They would have three-peated if KD didn't rupture his Achilles. So I believe that you have to do it. I believe that you also have Looney as well at center, so you really have the nucleus that's been there for years, and KD can fit right in just like he did when he left Oklahoma City and went to Golden State. They're 154 and 54 with KD. And Wiggins is also unrestricted free agent next year, so we're not sure if they're going to pay him. So having 4 years of security with Kevin Durant over the possibility of losing Wiggins in free agency, I believe this is a move that you have to do, and you could possibly continue the dynasty that they have there.
Well, I know that you're looking for guarantees, and having KD on his 4-year contract, yes, that's great. But I don't see Wiggins going anywhere because, as I said, Wiggins did not get into his own until he got under Steve Kerr. And I believe that these guys want more championship. And I think I heard like Draymond Green was saying something that they're expecting to win like 3 of the next 4 championships. So I think they're going to do everything that they can to make sure that that core is there. KD, as I said, I understand, it's a guaranteed 3 years contract. But then again, you have to understand that he was there and he wanted to leave. You understand? Everything was going great for him. Steph gave him, like they said, Steph gave him the key to his house, and he took it. And what he did, he just walked away. You understand? And they didn't even call to say, hey, listen, I'm not coming back tonight or tomorrow. He just left. So I understand he's good. But if you're trading for him, please do not disrupt the core of the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, I understand that. And just my last point on this is that when it comes to other teams, you also want to play keep away because let's say KD goes to the Suns and they have KD, Devin Booker, Chris Paul, and let's say they keep one of Mikal Bridges or Cam Johnson. that team is going to be instantly the best team in the West. So, yeah, you won this year, but the West is going to get much stronger next year. And you have Clippers, who are a huge problem. You have the Mavs with Luca, who are only going to get better. Huge problem. The Nuggets, huge problem with Jamal Murray and MPJ coming back. So if you want to continue building a championship team, you have to keep improving. It's not just about, oh, we won a championship. We can kind of just level off and be content where we are. You just have to keep improving. And that's what they did in 2016. Yeah, they lost in 7, but you would think a 73-9 team would just want to keep, Harrison Barnes and the rest of the nucleus. They decided to just keep that team or let Harrison Barnes go and sign a KD. So I wouldn't be surprised if Bob Myers does that again. But continuing on, our